you can mention, or you can think about different objectives that you want to predict in some way. It could be like, I want a 1 year return, or it could be, I don't know, whatever kind of growth that you want to predict. Can you mention something that what really are your thinking there in finding, how can you use the data to do some kind of prediction?
Yeah, I mean, this is inspired by, if I just think about all the companies that I have worked with that have succeeded really well in working with data to become better, grow faster, or make better decisions. The ones that are doing it really well, they do some different things really well, and we take those pieces and build that into our platform. So then we get better decisions ourselves, and we also get a better tool out. So immediately our customers will get access to the best-in-class analytics insights, and that will continue to evolve.
Amazing how you said that without giving any details at all.
But I could give you one example. I was just
that was so sly. It was so smooth.
Politician,
Yes.
But
media trained.
One such example, I think, is the concept of unit economics, where you want to understand lifetime value versus the cost of bringing in a user. That was something we were early on at Spotify.
Yeah.
And if you think about that and do that model really well, that can really make your company much faster, because the quicker you can understand how your LTV CAC ratio looks like on a macro level, the better you will become at spending your money at the things that work.
And for the normal people, LTV CAC.
You have to become more technical, right?
Yeah. This is it's always I'm the stupid guy position, and he's the smart guy position, and I'm dumbing it down.
Right.
So
LTV, lifetime value. So
LTV.
if CAC is the customer acquisition cost. So
yeah.
At the fundamental level, you spend money in some way to get customers to your company, right? And then that's a cost per customer. And then you want those customers to stay on to your whatever product or whatever it is, and then to bring in money back.
So it's a combined ratio, LTV CAC.
Yeah. So the value you get from your users should be more than what you pay for them. Otherwise, you're going down the drain.
Yeah. Lifetime value can be something 2 or 5 years ahead or something, that you try to calculate what the average value for each customer will be in some future time. Right?
Exactly. So then that becomes your judgment here. So what is our requirement right now? That's how much money should we get in, or should we, if we spend $10 to bring in one new user or customer, when do we need to get that money back? Yes. For some, it's like, it's early, we don't care about that. It could be paid back in 10 years. And for others, it's like, we need to get them back instantly on their first purchase. Yeah. Because that's different for different business models and stages. But still, that equation is very important. If you get that right, you can empower your teams to really iterate on your product, on your retention, on your pricing. And the better you are at predicting that, then the better you will become as a customer or as a company. You grow faster, and the better financing decision we will make as well.
But I would argue that we have great tech inventors and startups that don't has the same deep grip on the ratios and the KPIs as you have done it when you've been drilled in this in AKT. Exactly. And you grew up with it in Spotify. Yeah. And maybe some of those core ratios, and it really drives your focus in a completely different way than if you use Go.
So this is the nice thing, right? That's exactly right. I mean, we were spending 5 years exploring and inventing this way of working at Spotify. And 5 years into EQT, I've been working with 100 portfolio companies, iterating on this, figuring out how this should be done.
You've been building this business model for a while.
Yeah, exactly. And so what if then I've been thinking but this should be common knowledge for everyone, right? It's not. So why don't we build this into this platform and offer it to our customers as well? And that will help them early on to get this to them without them having to spend years. And that also helps us, right?
Super cool.
And so that's in this field, to close this example, is if you can use all your data to build those models much more accurate. So if you invest time in tech, in machine learning, you can build these models become really, really accurate with very little data. And that's a really power if you do this.